Alright, you guys, this is the next mental exercise, developing your concentration skill. Concentration is very important for telekinesis because where the attention goes, the energy flows. Okay? So you're going to need your ability to concentrate so your energy actually gets to the object. Okay? If your attention is all over the place and you don't know how to focus and concentrate, and it goes on concentrating on thoughts and ideas or feelings, and then it can't concentrate on the object, it's not going to move the object. So you have to have a good ability to concentrate. And the good news is not a hard skill to develop. Okay, it's really easy to develop good concentration. And concentration is such an awesome thing to have. Okay. Again, for this exercise, you're going to sit on the edge of the chair, feet flat on the ground, hands on your knees, shoulders relaxed, back straight, head up. And then this one, you're not going to close your eyes. In fact, what you're going to do, or I'm going to ask you to do, is I'm sitting about 3 feet away from a wall. Okay? And on my wall, I have placed a little black dot. Okay? And I want you guys, whether you use a piece of paper or your pen just to put a mark on the wall, or you want to put a little thumb note and put a little dot on there, or if there's a picture that you like to print out that has a nice target on there, focus point, just a tiny dot. Okay? What I want you to do is sit up there and stare at the dot. Just focus on the dot for at least 1 minute. I recommend 5 minutes. You can do longer. But that's what this exercise is. You stare at the dot, and every time you notice your attention or awareness go to ideas or thoughts or feelings, bring your awareness, your attention back to the dot. Keep catching yourself and then refocusing. So your goal is to focus on the dot and notice when your attention leaves and then redirect it back. It's a hard thing to do maybe at first because you might not catch when you're doing it, and there might be prolonged periods of time where you're like, oh wow, I was just thinking this for like a minute about this thing, playing a scenario in my head or something, or video, and you're like, oh, I gotta pay attention to the dot, and then it's like a whole reset process of thinking and focusing and taking a second to be like, all right, okay, now I'm focused, I'm focusing. But I'm saying though, you don't have to put in so much effort in the focus and strain yourself and make it like it's a big ordeal, because when you do and you're trying to amp yourself up and prepare, you're still going and doing that whole mental chatter stuff. So really it is just look at it. Observe the details of the dot. How black it is, or how tiny it really is, or whatever it is. Just look at it until everything else just starts getting faded out, white, or whatever happens, to the way you see it. It just doesn't matter anymore. You could care less about anything else around you except that one dot. And again, whenever you notice you're not looking directly at that dot with not only your eyes but your intention, because your eyes can look but your mind can wander. You don't want your mind to wander. You want it to constantly reset by looking at the dot while it's not paying attention to anything else. Okay? Just look at that dot for like 1 minute to 5 minutes every day, and you'll see progress. You can do it right after you do the other two. So do your developing awareness, do your developing visualization, and then do your developing concentration skills. Okay? So that's minimal of 3 minutes a day, I'm asking you. And I'm recommending 15 minutes a day doing this. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next section.